What are the potential effects and outcomes of the law?
So there are a lot of positive and negative consequences of this kind of law. In terms of some of the positive effects that this law could have, the simplest one is that there's going to be more money available to spend on social causes, and so we should see an expansion in services and programs for the needy. We would also expect that NGOs should be able to scale up their efforts, so whatever they're doing, they should be able to do at a higher level and with more partners. Some people also think that businesses might be able to bring their focus on efficiency and impact to the development sector and help make it more impactful. It also is hoped by some that by being drawn into the CSR sector, that corporations might find that they are really interested in it and expand the kinds of work that they do and maybe even rethink some of their core business practices to make them more socially responsible. We also might hope that the kinds of partnerships that emerge between businesses and NGOs could lead to innovations in the kinds of programs and interventions that are offered. On the more negative side of things, we might see that CSR spending becomes a substitute for spending that companies are currently doing on advertising and marketing, so that it just becomes a PR effort. We also potentially could see more corruption and misappropriation of funds within the NGO sector as sort of this new money comes flooding in and mechanisms haven't evolved yet for accountability. There's also the danger that the corporate influence on NGOs could shift their attention away from the kinds of issues and kinds of programs that they used to work on, so specifically shifting from process to product or shifting from outcome to outputs. And then finally, sort of the largest fear about something like this law is that by getting businesses to engage in CSR, the whole thing ends up legitimizing inequality and draws attention and energy away from more sort of revolutionary political action.